Hello, welcome to another tutorial. So in this tutorial we are going to review an app that I built. So it's an AI powered mood tracker which is based on SDG 3 to support SDG 3, which is good health and well-being. Okay, so we'll get into it and then see what the app is about. So we'll review the app here and then later on so this is to explain the features of the app. Then after that, we'll go right into it. Okay. So as I said, this is to address mental health crisis or issues. And yes. So the main features of the app. So the name of the app is Mood Journal, which is an AI-powered mood tracker and emotion journal. Okay. It is designed for personalized insights into your well-being, your mental well-being. So AI will analyze the entries that you enter or the moods that you enter using what we call sentiment analysis. Okay, so sentiment analysis is just a simple way where computers can read and understand your mood. So it will classify them into either positive, negative, or neutral. So it uses what we call the NLP, that is the natural language processing, and machine learning. So it will use that to predict your moods. Okay, so this app also visualize your emotional trends over time. It's able to do that. We'll check that out. And then it also gives you daily reflection and streak tracking and gamification. You'll see that. Then it also helps users identify triggers and patterns for improved health. Okay, so basically that is what the app does, using sentiment analysis to predict your mood. So you journal your mood over a period of time, then the AI is able to predict how you're going to feel or how you feel. Then it gives you insights on what to do to make your mood better. Okay, so some examples of sentiments. If you say, let's say, I really love this phone, the battery is very good. Okay, if you say you really or you absolutely love this phone, that will be a positive sentiment. Okay, because of the keywords like love, it will, or you like it very much. Okay, let's just say, oh, this phone is okay, it does its job well, there's nothing special about it. Okay, that's going to be a neutral sentiment. Okay, but if you say this phone is very bad, it's a disaster, it takes bad pictures, the battery doesn't even last long, I'm really disappointed by getting this phone, then that is going to be a negative sentiment. Okay, so AI, you just enter your mood. So if you're feeling happy, if you're feeling sad, then AI would categorize it whether it's a neutral sentiment, it's a negative sentiment, or it's a positive sentiment. And based on that, it will be able to give you insights about how you feel or your mood. So basically, this is what the app is about. Okay. Okay. So the app is meant for everybody. So for individuals, for students and young professionals, and even for therapists and coaches. Okay. So everybody can use this app. It's just a mental health app. Okay. So the core features, we've said them already, using AI-powered mood detection. So we use what we call Hugging Face and then DeepSeek NLP models. So that's to give you the sentiment analysis. Then you journal your daily emotions and you create a streak. There's also streak tracking for you. Okay, then data visualization and trends. So AI is able to predict a trend in your mood, okay, or it's able to keep a trend of your mood. So let's say throughout the week, okay, if you keep on journaling, so it will give you a graph to show how your mood has been the whole week and the emotions that you experience the most, okay, throughout the week. And then you can export your data, so exportable PDF or CSV reports, so you can share your insights on how your mood has been throughout the week, throughout the month, okay, with let's say your therapist and your coaches through Paystack. So we are trying to integrate Paystack where you can have premium features of the app. Okay, so future this one, let's go on. Okay, all right, so this is the tech tech things, how the app was built and all that. Okay, so for the more monetization and business model, it's mostly free. It's just a subscription tiers that is there. As you said, you can pay for extra features like to the PDF to export your data to and share with your therapist. Okay, so basically that is it. Apart from it, all other things on the app are free. You can use them readily. Okay. So as we said, the app was built in alignment with SDG 3, okay, which is well-being, good health and well-being. Okay, so we empower users with actionable insights into their mental health trends, directly contributing to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 3. So good health and well-being. Basically, that was what motivated us. Okay. So yeah, basically that is it. So we'll leave a link to this if you want it. Okay, now let's get into the app itself and review it. Okay, so this is the front page. So the sign in and the sign up. So the sign up, you can put the display name you want, your email address and your password. Very simple. Then you can sign in directly from here. So the front page shows the security status of the app. So because of you input your health data, it's very important to make sure it's very protected. So we use something the row level security system, which is very robust. Okay, there's also audit login, data encryption. So data is encrypted. Okay, both in transit and at rest to make sure your health data doesn't leak. Okay, so and then we also use Superbase. Superbase is a very popular cloud system for protection, data protection. Okay, so your general entries are private, only you can see them. Data is encrypted. Then we use high industry security practices. Okay, and yeah, data is not even shared with third parties. And then, as I said, you can export and delete your data anytime you want. Okay, you have full control over your data. You can view, edit it anytime you want. So let's go ahead and sign in. Okay, so I already have an account, so I'll just sign in here. Okay. Okay, so we are in. This is the dashboard. This is how it looks like. And then at the top right, so that's a toggle mode. You can toggle to dark mode and then back. Then if you click on this email address, you can sign out here. Okay, so this is a dashboard. It shows so you can see how you're feeling today, share your thoughts and track your emotional journey. So far I've entered 13 entries or 13 journals. I've journaled or documented my moods 13 times throughout this week. Okay, so total 13, then this week 13 also. Okay, my average mood has been neutral. Okay, I've not had any extreme positive sentiment entries yet into what I've entered. Okay, so this is how it is. So the journal says this is the entry, so tell us about your day, your thoughts or feelings. Then AI will analyze the sentiments of your entry. Okay, so how are you feeling? So you can enter any emotion. I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm frustrated, I'm annoyed, I'm okay. I just any emotion at all that you can think of or that you are feeling at that particular moment. You enter them. So I can just say today, let's say today is a good day. Okay, just today is a good day. Then we can tag it, so the tags are optional. So maybe when I was at work, I had a good day today, so maybe I can just put work. Okay, then we are going to analyze and save it. Okay, so now the entry is saved, and then AI tells you have detected neutral entry. So the entry that you made it as determine whether it's neutral, negative, or positive. Okay, then he has a suggestion for you to make you feel better. Okay, even more better. So he's saying that you should practice progressive muscle relaxation. Okay, so that will help improve your mood. So okay, and he says a reflection is the first step to understanding yourself better. Okay, so you can just go to Mark. Then you are taking good care of your mental health. So it just keeps on encouraging you to keep track of your mood. will keep tracking your mood. Okay. Okay, so the entry that we entered, it's here 14 entries now. The one we just entered currently. And then this week there are 14. Then neutral. Okay. So now this is just a history of all the entries that you've done throughout. So this is what we just entered right now. So that is it. Okay, so today's a good day and we label it at work. Then the other entries I did during the week to try the app up. Okay, so extremely frustrated and then other ones. Okay, so now the active challenges. Okay, yeah, total of 14 entries. Okay, so let's go to the challenges. So let's go to the challenge center. Then we'll come back up here. So when you go to the challenge center, so you take on challenges to improve your mental health wellness journey. So you have to complete tasks, you can earn achievements, and then you unlock new levels. Okay, so that's what the challenge center is about. Just something to challenge you to do some activities about your mental health. Write out things mostly to make you feel better. Okay, so we have here the weekly warrior, where you write 4 journal entries for the week. Okay, so how you felt for the week, you document them down. Okay, then after that you get a badge. So morning pages, when you wake up you write about 10 thoughts. Okay, for 10 days straight. Then stress buster, you can document stress relief activities for 14 days. So let's just join that. So we just joined that challenge. Then your emotional explorer, so basically just writing out how you feel. Okay, and then when you complete it you get badges for it. Okay, so these are the active challenges here. Okay, the active challenges. So let's go to this positivity week. So we can just write anything. Okay, so we should write 3 positive thoughts daily for 7 days. So let's just write any 3 positive thoughts or any 3 positive things. So you can say I'm happy. Just write that down. I'm happy. Then positive thought, let's say I am cheerful. Oh, basically the same thing, but I mean, let's just put it anyway. So I'm cheerful. Then I hope my day, let's say I hope to have a great day. Something. I hope to have a great day. Okay. So 3, then we save them. Okay. So you can see it updates and then tells you the completion rate. Okay, what you've done so far. So when you complete it, it gives you a badge. Okay, so the active challenges here. So these are them, all the ones that you subscribe to. Self-care Sunday. So you write activities that you do on Sunday to take care of yourself. If you complete them, they appear here. Okay. Yeah, so now let's go back to our dashboard. Okay, so yeah, so you can see the active challenges have increased now to 4 because we added one just now. Okay, so let's go to the 7-day emotion tracking. So this is where the app tracks and analyzes your emotional patterns over the past week. Okay, so it tracks your emotions for the week. So when you keep on journaling your emotions, it's able to track that for the whole week. So you can see, so it draws a trend or a pattern based on the emotions that you put in. Okay, so you can see that 28th, that's where the first entry was made. So it will draw a graph. Okay, draw a graph. I mean, all the emotions you've entered so far have been neutral sentiments. I mean, you could have positive and then negative so that the graph will be different. I mean, for demonstration purposes so far. So these are okay. Then you can have a pie chart of the emotions that you felt. Okay, so you can see that throughout this week, most of the emotions have been neutral, but there have been one anger, then joy, also 2 times. They've been, yes. So these are the emotions, and for the weekly view, okay, these are it is. You can see anger once, it gives you the date you're angry most. Then the joy too is here. So the joy twice, anger 1. I mean, there could be other emotions, boring, frustrated. You just have to keep journaling them. Okay, so the most common emotion, so it tells you the most common emotion or sentiment. Okay, that's neutral here. Then the recent one neutral. Then, so within the 7 days, there's a graph. So it tells you, so Friday, the joy was Friday, very happy. Then there's another joy on Saturday. There's also anger on Saturday. Okay, so I mean, if you do it for the week, it shows. Like, okay, so now this gives you a daily breakdown of your emotions throughout the week. Okay, the most dominant emotion that you feel. So, so if let's say Monday, most throughout the day you are happy, it registers as happy. If like you are sad, most of the time it registers as sad. So at the end of the week, you can be able to track how your mood has been throughout the whole week. Okay, then it tells you positive trend. The overall mood has been trending upward this week. Okay, then it shows that Wednesday you were really happy. Wednesday showed the most emotions. Okay, based on your logins or the entries that you enter for your emotions. Okay, so let's go back to our dashboard. Okay, so we've seen all this. Yeah, so there's a daily streak here, so 2 days in a row. So the streak, it helps, just encourages you to log in daily to the app, then gives you a medal. Yes, so it says that bronze, 5 days to go. So for the next 5 days, if you log in, you get a bronze medal. There's a premium we're talking about. So the features, you can go premium where you pay 50 cedis. Then you can export your journal entries as PDF, share with your therapist. Okay, then there's a premium features. The features gives you daily motivational quotes, and then advanced streak badges. So we are working to implement Paystack, where you can easily use mobile money if you want this feature. You can easily subscribe to premium and then so export your data. So if you subscribe to premium, you'll be able to export it as PDF and then as CSV, as we said. Okay, so basically that is it. Be able to export them and then view them. So this is more like Excel. You'll be able to see your mood trend. Okay, so the mood forecast. So if you keep on journaling your moods, AI is able to predict, make predictions on your mood based on your journaling patterns. Okay, so if let's say throughout the week, mostly you've been angry, been frustrated, AI is able to predict that within the next 5 days you are most likely to experience such emotions. Okay, I mean, in this particular case, we've been happy throughout the week from what you've been entering. Okay, there's been a positive trend, so AI is predicting that because the most dominant emotion of that we've been experiencing throughout this week has been positive. For the next 5 days, you're going to experience positive mood. Okay, yes. So it's saying that you keep up the good habits. If it was negative, AI will also tell you that, or to recommend habits or things that you can do to make your mood feel better in the coming days or the next 5 days. So AI is able to predict that. So this is Sunday, that's tomorrow. Then Monday, so I mean for the next 5 days, I'm expected to experience positive mood based on the entries that I've been making or how I've been feeling throughout the week. Okay, so